community is recreating itself in the aftermath of nearly 100 years of being a mill town. We have the unique opportunity to ask ourselves what really matters to us in our community. What do we hope for? What concerns do we have? What ideas have we heard? Bucksport Heart and Soul has been listening.
I like the fact that when you drive across the bridge, Bucksport looks like a Norman Rockwell painting. It's just this beautiful, perfect little New England town.
I've just had a lot of neighbors help us out a lot over the years. We've had struggling times, and they've had struggling times. And it's just a community where we simply help each other.
We had enough young'uns out there to have a baseball team, and we played a game or two when we didn't have chores to do. We did everything from making maple syrup in the spring right straight through till buttoning the barns up in the winter. And we didn't travel into town very often.
I love being able to see the stars at nighttime.
Heart and soul was one of the deciding factors that we chose to live in Bucksport, because you were proactive. You were trying to get new people in, and we thought, we want to be part of this, and we love the area.
Thanks to all of you who have shared your stories at neighborhood block parties, at story gathering events around town, or by stopping into Bucksport Heart and Soul headquarters. Your participation is the foundation on which our community's future will be built.
I'd like to see more community places, like a new bowling alley or something like that. It was a good place for people to get together, have fun, and just hang out with each other. Have a good family time.
Maybe we could have prom night on the waterfront.
We can make more use of the Performing Arts Center and venues on the waterfront to develop entertainment as a source of building our economy.
There need to be low-income apartments because a lot of people are moving away from Bucksport because they can't find any place to live.
I'd really like to see a community garden.
It's a new day in our community. We cherish our past and enthusiastically look to the future. And if we are to do this well, we must respond to the concerns we've heard, because we need to address those challenges to create a thriving community for all.
Our demographics get older by the day, and we need some good things to lure young people.
It's always been a problem trying to get a job in Bucksport, and I was lucky.
I believe the drug culture in Bucksport is worse today than it was when I was younger.
I have issues with the river and the quality of what is going on in the river.
Bucksport doesn't look good downtown when you drive through. That vacant lot, the buildings, and each end of town.
You have to remember that even though there's a large group of people here wanting something, there's just as many voters out there who don't want it. You don't want to have decisions made just on the basis of 20 or 30 people coming in and thinking this is what the whole community wants.
More than 250 people of different ages and gender and from all parts of the community have shared their stories with Bucksport Heart and Soul volunteers. Some are lifelong residents. Others have just moved here. One thing they all have in common: each has hopes and dreams for this place they call home.
Just more stuff to do in Bucksport.
I'd like to see more Maine-based businesses come to Bucksport, such as Martin's or Rennie's.
Love to have bus service to Ellsworth, Belfast, and to Bangor more often.
More of an awareness of environmental concerns.
I hope there can be that balance between where the town has come from and thoughtful planning for the future, and keeping young people at the center. Let's make the quality of life and place so good that people are going to want to come here.
In this presentation, we've heard a random sampling of the nearly 2,000 comments Heart and Soul listening volunteers have identified as examples of what matters to the people in our community. Going forward, Bucksport Heart and Soul will offer opportunities for you to tell us if we got it right. Check out our Facebook page, our website, and look for flyers around town to discover current opportunities to be involved in this process. As one citizen shared, "One thing I love about Bucksport is the community. We are all one big family. Recreating our community needs all our family members on board. Bucksport Heart and Soul needs you."